Hello, guys, it is me, Peter Griffin from the Bear Guardians. Today, we are gonna talk about why each fire monster is fire. Even though most fires show no fire, and fire also means primal, prehistoric, in my singing monsters. Anyways, let's start with Kana. Also, some of this will be a stretch. This is self-explanatory. You have a low IQ if you don't know why it's fire. You should go to school or something. You're dumb. Glow is red like fire, and the tails look like flames. In Dawn of Fire, it also mentions that it glows and that its plumes are highly prized as torches. Flower is a sunflower, and it's tribal like cause of its sound. Ugachu, also flower, looks angry F. Stalk is fire cause it has red crystals. Crystals can be made by heat, and it has rocks, which rocks can be made of fire. And it's prehistoric cause it's a dinosaur roar. What? How is this fire?
In its idle animation.
Oh my god, Mickey, shut up, go away. In its idle animation, its microphone lights up like fire. And its legs is like how some fishes grew limbs back then, like how whales were land animals for a bit. Also, it looks like a cave dweller. This is fire cuz like cows are prehistoric, I guess. LOL, they existed for many years, they're calves. Bob, cactus are ancient, or some crap, like they lived around the pyramids or something, and they look like cavemen, and make cavemen sounds literally just flower, but feminine, and cactuses are in desert, which are very hot. Also, the cactus thing is kinda connected to air as well, cause it's on the air lands. But, plus the dry voice it has too. The adult bio in Dawn of Fire mentions its dry voice due to its ancestral homeland. I guess I'm just gonna assume Flugel is prehistoric cause hummingbirds are, and yes, it is a hummingbird. It's confirmed. No, it isn't a mosquito, I thought. The same thing, or something, and maybe it's like Suka where it needs to create so much heat to produce its sound. No idea how Waddle is fire. Just gonna say it's prehistoric. The best I can say is that it likes hugs, and, like I guess hugs gives warmth. Also, Waddle is a duck and rabbit. Those are both prehistoric. Search it up. Trust me, bro, I didn't use Wikipedia as a source. Wallaby is very warm because of its wool. And sheep's are prehistoric because that's what Google said. And the birds are tropical birds, and tropical areas is very hot usually, aka Fire Oasis. And plus the beak is red and orange. Repetillo can be fire due to its fire beats. Also, armadillos are prehistoric, and Repetillo is cold-blooded. Hopefully, you are smart enough to know what that means. This thing is a root its old. Prehistoric cause yes, plants existed for ages, and roots are part of a plant. If you're not smart enough to know that, also it has tribal markings on its face. Sousa lifts people's spirits up, which is said in the bio for my singing monsters one, and that's the energy that fire in general has. Also, it probably has produced a lot of heat due to blowing very hard on that tuba. No, it's not a sousaphone, shut up. Frumble is a Loch Ness monster, which is a old ancient myth. Also, its color is red. Also, Tyson said that it has similar traits to a sloth, and sloths existed. Prehistorically, they were big. Ziggurat looks like it has been heated up at its bottom. Also, ziggurats are ancient. Buildings and crabs are prehistoric. This thing looks like a prehistoric caveman. Bro has no haircut. Tring has crystals on its back, and crystals are produced with fire, and it's red, and it uses metals to make its triangle, and metals are moved by fire. Bisonaurs are bisons, which are prehistoric. The Emperor's leadership and its dawn of fire bio is similar to a tribe leader and emperors. Also bisons, like in heated areas. This helmet guy has a tribal helmet, and the helmet is red plus. Tribal island colossal loves fire. Flamox is red, and its dawn of fire adult bio says it meditates in the ever-changing nature of water and fire, and Oxes has prehistoric ancestors. Krills are prehistoric, and its adult bios for both games mentions how it regulates its own body temperature plus in its dawn of fire bio it mentions cooking meals. In Sneezer's playing animation, it shoots fire, and it's based on a geyser which are heated up plus its water is boiling hot, and also this is as well based on a hippo which is prehistoric. Edamame is those very old ancient Hawaiian dancers I'm pretty sure. Also, it's a plant, and plants need the sun to grow, I guess. And it's got the color red. Also, peas are prehistoric plants. Best I can say about Hong Ping is that it plays a physical activity which can cause you to be heated up. Also, its eyes are red. In size, or is fire cause it's based on a dinosaur, but a fictional one from Jurassic Park. LOL. Also, it has red gums, oh my god. And they're cold-blooded. For Tiawa, orange is close to red, so yeah. Also, it acts as a queen, according to its bio, and queens have existed for ages and ages. This is self-explanatory, man. Also, it mentions how it's dawn of fire. Adult bio mentions it being high-spirited, which is what fire monsters do. Matt said it before. Same shit for ziggurat crabs are. Prehistoric. Also, somehow this thing is based on a camel, which is from the bio, and camels are in deserts. Whales are prehistoric, and whales used to have limbs to way long time ago. Man-eater mammoths were prehistoric, obvious. This looks very prehistoric cause of its legs looking very mossy and old. Oh my god, it's the Hex. The Hex electricity monster is like obvious on why it's fire, because electricity produces heat and causes fires. Now this is all by